sorry. Technical difficulties. Okay, so as I was saying, it comes wrapped in a leaf and it looks like a tamale. And you just unwrap it. It's kind of juicy on the inside from the water. You have to put them in boiling water to get them warm because they're frozen. And this is what they look like. So, let me throw this away. So I really didn't know what I wanted to eat for a main course, so I picked up some jumbo udon noodles. They look like this, 3 in a pack with 3 seasoning packets. Oh, and by the way, the frozen, what did I call them? Rice cakes. They came in a package that looked like that. With the noodles, I decided to pick up some black bean sauce. Well, let me tell you, I opened this jar. The oil is setting on top, so I stirred it up, and then I took a spoon and I kind of dipped it in the jar, and I gave it a taste. My taste buds were not ready for what was about to happen. I tasted salt, fish, and I don't know what else. So I took the spoon, and half the spoon actually, and dipped it in and just poured it over my noodles. And I'll show you what my noodles look like. I'm sorry, I don't have chopsticks. I don't know how to eat with chopsticks. The noodle, I'm not a graceful eater as far as noodles are concerned, so please bear with me and don't hate as I eat. Let me give it a try. Really? Some of you guys have been raving about this stuff. Now, I don't know. Is this something you have to get accustomed to? I need a drink. And I'm drinking Coca-Cola. I have to wash that down. We'll go ahead and try another bite. This is definitely different. I'm Italian, I'm not used to this texture of noodle. Now, I like chewy things, and I asked the guy at the supermarket to direct me in the direction of the chewy noodles, because that's what I wanted. And he said these were chewy. They're not chewy, they are what I would say made with a lot of flour. I'll try to eat some more because it was quite expensive, but I don't know, maybe I'm not accustomed to Korean food. I don't eat Korean food, so I know some of you dig right in and think it's excuse me, you dig right in and think it's the best thing you've ever eaten in your whole life. Why don't we give this rice cake a try? Now, I've seen some people pick the whole thing up and slurp it in their mouth. The thing with that, literally, I am waiting for someone to choke. Go ahead, slurp that thing down your throat and see if it comes back up. It's falling apart. This reminds me of? Have y'all ever had tapioca pudding? It reminds me of someone taking that tapioca pudding, adding some flour to it, rolling it on their board on their counter into a cylinder shape, add some seasoning, or not seasoning, add some sugar and spices to it, and then said, let's boil it and see what happens. I wish I knew where people came up with their foods, or how they thought, oh, this is a good idea to eat, let's give it a try. But we all survived, so. I have 2 dogs and they're over there watching me. They are not allowed to get on the couch while I eat, so they're being good boys right now. Y'all, I try not to smack my food, and I try to eat with my mouth closed. That's just how I am. It annoys me when I hear people smacking and chewing with their mouth open. It was how I was raised. If you opened your mouth while you had food in your mouth, let's just say that food ended up across the room on a wall. You don't do that. You have respect at the dinner table. Hands in your lap. You don't speak until you're spoken to. Eat everything on your plate, and you make sure you tell your mom and your meemaw that dinner was good. And sometimes, honey, let me tell you, it wasn't that good, or it wasn't good at all, and you still had to tell them it was good. Okay, I'm going to take another bite. Getting all stuck in my teeth. You know, I probably could have added a little more of this black bean sauce, but let me tell you, this stuff here will make you grow hair on your chest. If you haven't tried it and you get the chance to try it, just try a little bit, because when it went in my mouth, my taste buds screamed at me and said, "What the hell do you think you're doing? This isn't a party in our mouth for sour things." I wasted $6 on that thing. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, if I can make another recipe with it. I don't know. I'm lost for words. I'm never lost for words. But I really don't know what I'm gonna do with that. So anyway, you guys, I didn't introduce myself. I'm sorry. My name is Lisa. Almost couldn't get it out. My name is Lisa. I'm from Florida. Today, my husband went into the hospital. He's a diabetic, and he has what you call an ulcer on his second to last toe. It's called a diabetic ulcer. If you don't take care of it, they get bigger. The infection goes down to the bone. And then you need to go to the hospital. I took him last Friday for an MRI to see how far the infection had gone into his toe. Well, lo and behold, the infection is down to the bone. So the doctor today at the office is talking about amputation. I don't like this guy. You know why? I don't like bullshitters. Talk straight up with me. Don't beat around the bush. Say what you have to say. And that's what this guy does, and I don't like it. And I tell him, don't sugarcoat things when it comes to my husband. He's my husband. I want to know the truth. If he's going to die, tell me he's going to die. Because don't tell me one thing and then something else happens. I'm a straight shooter. That's the way I do things. So he's in the hospital. I'm here alone with my 2 doggies. I have 2 cats. And to be quite honest with you, I don't like this dinner. I want a refund. And the worst thing I hate to do is to force myself to eat something I don't like. Maybe I could try to get these, you know, I keep forgetting the name of these things. Rice cakes. Maybe I can get those down. We need to take a drink. Best way I can describe the rice cake, and I was dying to try them. I went to so many stores, they looked at me like I had 4 heads because they never heard of it. I said, come on, Asian people, you know what rice cakes are? Don't you talk to one another? Anyway, the best way I can describe a rice cake is it's dry, it's grainy, and I'm supposing that's the chopped up rice. This one kind of has a, not too much, but kind of a sweet taste to it. There is a mukbanger. I don't want to mention any names. Let me see if I can. She picks the whole thing up like this. Hold on, I have to break it because there's no way I'm gonna choke myself. Okay, let's just say, and she does them these size too. So let's just say she puts it in her mouth. She puts it in her mouth. Did you see that? I'm afraid that thing's gonna go down her windpipe and she's gonna choke. I keep telling her, one of these days, sweetheart, you're gonna choke. So, how is everybody's day? Did you have a good day? I just waited to hear the news if my husband had to go to the hospital or not, and I knew. I just knew in my heart the doctor was going to say he had to go. So I prepared myself, and I packed him a couple of bags. And yes, I was right. This doctor does not have good bedside manner at all. And he's young. You know what else he is? A bullshitter. He talks a lot of BS. And the reason for that is he's trying to build a clientele. I can read through people fairly easy. I can tell if you're BSing me. I can tell if you're lying to me. I can tell if you like me, you don't like me. And this guy, I don't know. I'm just afraid my husband's gonna come out of the hospital missing a toe. It's not the end of the world if they have to remove his toe. It's just the fact that they may have to remove his toe. I mean, my gosh, he's had this thing on his toe for 2 months. And it doesn't look disgusting, it's just a circle. And you can tell the skin around the circle has died. I don't know, y'all. I really don't know. I just don't know. afraid if I didn't like it, then I wasted my money. Guess where it was? Durian fruit. It was cut in half, and it was just chilling at the counter. So I decided, Lisa, stick your nose down there and see if it smells. I did. It smelled like a garbage can. Now, if they had had some samples of it, I would have definitely tried it. I'm not afraid to try food. I'll eat anything. My husband calls me the strange, weird eater because what I eat, he would not even think of trying. But again, that's how I was raised. Whatever was put in front of you, that's what you ate. I can't believe I drove all around town looking for this stuff. I can't do this anymore. What's the hype? Seriously, somebody tell me what is the big deal about these noodles and this, there I go again, I forgot the name. I can't remember the name of this fruit I'm just eating. Rice cakes, there you go. If you like this video and you like this type of food, can you comment down below and tell me what it is that you do like about these two foods? Because this, you know what this kind of stuff looks like? My great-grandma pulled it out of the compost. That's what it looks like. It looks like the pigs or something were getting ready to eat it. And she said, hold up. I can make another meal out of that. I know I will not buy these two again. I should have bought some candy at that store. I wonder how that would have been. Probably not too sweet. Anyway, y'all, if you like this video, like, share, comment, and depending on the responses, sorry. If I get enough responses, I'll make another video. We'll see. I don't know. I just tried this out just to see how it was. I see everybody else doing it, and I wanted to know what the big deal was. So, until next time, y'all be good. If you can't be good at it. I swear, y'all, I've only drank some Coke. Anyway, y'all take care, okay? Have a good evening.